So, an associate of mine was home one day and he was trying to figure out what he needed to do with his lawn because you see, his lawn was in this declining state and he hadn't been taking very good care of it. So, as luck would have it, he gets a knock on the door, and lo and behold, it's a representative from a lawn maintenance company. How fortuitous for my associate Dave. Well, the lawn maintenance man happened to be selling in the neighborhood and was offering free quotes on seasonal lawn service, which was just what my friend was wondering what he was going to do with his lawn. So, my associate Dave decided that he wanted to find out what this might cost and exactly what the company would give him. So Dave told the consultant that he was just thinking about a company like his, and he was very interested in learning what the company could do for him. So the consultant, figuring that, he just hit pay dirt, right? He'd been knocking on doors all day. Things weren't going well at all. And there's Dave. Seems like he's pretty interested. So this is a pretty good deal for Dave. So the consultant went out and he measured the lawn. He went into the truck and he prepares this very detailed quote. Comes back in, knocks at the door. Dave invited him in and offered to make him a cup of coffee. So these guys are getting to know each other. They're chatting it up. They sat down in the kitchen for about an hour, and Dave really picked this consultant's brain, what the person was going to do. So by the end of the conversation, Dave was able to get a lot of information because this was one very helpful lawn consultant. And Dave learned was that, he learned how many applications would be applied, and he also knew what specific products they would use, what quantities and why they were doing that, and how much would be applied to each application. And so Dave had the consultant write all this down. When the consultant asked for the order, Dave actually felt a little guilty. He actually told the consultant that he'd probably sign up, but he wanted to wait until the weekend before he could do anything. When the man left, Dave got in his car, drove to the Home Depot, and he actually purchased everything he needed to do the job. When the consultant followed up with Dave, Dave felt really bad about what he did. So he never really returned the man's call. So in the next exercise, what I want you to do is write a specific example of where something like this happened to you. Maybe you did a really good job. You were really helpful. You gave somebody a lot of information. They led you to believe that you would probably get the business, or at least you kind of was getting that impression. And then when you went to follow up, poof, they went dark. They disappeared. You couldn't get a hold of them, no how, no way. So I want you to just write in the exercise below an example of when something like that has happened to you.